Hello and welcome everyone, I am Damikami, DM3000, welcome back to Fire Emblem on the GBA. In the last part, we completed Chapter 6, Blood of Pride, where we got Wrath the Nomad and Matthew the Thief. We had to save the Marquis of Arafin, but the guy didn't want to help us because Lyn is a nomad and, well, he doesn't like them, even though he had Wrath. So, oh well, guess we're not accepting help, but we did get Wrath on the team. And that's a-okay. So, let's continue on forward with Chapter 7. Lyn takes her leave of Arafin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquis, because he's a dick. Now, she and her companions resume their march towards Caelin in earnest. Racing against time, with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lyn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Chapter 7, Siblings Abroad. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, actually. Yeah, this is a pretty hefty map, actually.
Please! Somebody, please help!
That's enough! Get out now! I want none of your trouble!
But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday.
I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, then you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk.
But... and then he left.
Ugh, what a mess.
Oh, hello.
Where are we, Kent?
This is Catherley. If we headed due south, we will pass through Caelin. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Caelin. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. Well, believe me, we're gonna be running into some.
10 days.
Oh, there's the guy, and he's already on our team.
Pardon me, but... Yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries?
And if we are?
I need your help!
Milady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. Yeah, I've seen what they can do. They do some tragic stuff.
I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time! Ninian's been... It's my sister! Some men have taken her away!
Your sister? Oh, of course Sane is gonna be there. Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane.
That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian.
Milady Lindis, we must help him. Yeah, of course. Nonsense, we haven't the time. If the Marquis is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed.
Kent, I want to help this child.
Milady?
I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this... I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home.
I see.
I'm sorry, Kent.
I'm your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. Well, at least he's devoted. You must do what your heart dictates, milady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead.
Thank you.
Ah, such a noble speed. Ever the true knight, that one. Oh, well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. Yeah, of course. Just for you, man.
Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves. Right, Dean?
Oh, yes we are. We're brilliant. Oh, wait. Here comes more people.
And we actually get introduced to a new class in this game.
Found him! Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you quiet now.
Nurgle? Huh.
No, let Ninian go!
We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up.
Well, considering that he's a bard, he's pretty weak, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hey, Lyn.
Who do you think you are?
Lyn! Let the boy's sister go.
Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that don't concern you.
You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock.
Stupid girl. You'll regret those words. Take him down, boys.
Starting with this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. Oh boy, this... Yeah, we get to basically now choose who we can who will fight, equip different items, and arrange different formations. So we actually get to do more strategy stuff. So, alright, this is going to be fun. This starts with a chapter with the same group you were using at the end of the last chapter. So everyone that we have now are basically free game. So let's say in terms of units, normally I just check the map first before I actually do go out there and be sure on what's going to be happening. So there's a new class that's been shown here. These are shamans. They're dark magic users. So yeah, we don't have the necessary means of actually dealing with them as of yet, actually. So, yeah, I guess you gotta do your best. We only have, like, these types of mages, but Urk is considered an earth mage, so he's not gonna do so hot against the dark mages. You'll see why in a bit, because, well, magic has its own triangle. And, ooh, we have some mercenaries about, so we're gonna need some lance users for this one. And, yeah, I don't think I have a use for my axe user, unfortunately, so Dorcas is probably going to be sitting this one out. I think I might bring Dorcas along anyways, though, because the two characters that we have in reserves right now is Wrath and Matthew. Wrath, I feel, is too powerful, because he's level 7, and he's about almost on par with Lynn, and I have something against, well, normally a rule of thumb of mine is that I don't really bring my overpowered units along. And Wrath isn't considered a pre-promote, but he's definitely higher leveled. And I think Will can do the job just fine. So I'm going to keep Wrath benched for now. As for everyone else, I'm not going to bring Matthew because there's no need for him. There's no treasures to steal or whatever. And if we need to kill someone, we can just take their items afterwards. So I'm not too worried about that. And plus, I'm not into the idea of basically stealing... oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. I'm not into the idea of basically running up to someone and then stealing from them when I could just easily, you know, kill them for the stuff. So, who can I give this iron sword to? I could probably give that to Lynn, actually. So, yeah, here. Have this iron sword. I think Sane will do just fine. I don't think there's anyone else that... Oh, yeah, you have an iron sword, too. Okay, let's see, okay, I think Kent's been using his a lot, so I think I'll just give it to him. As far as everything else, I think everything's solid, so I gotta make sure that Lynn doesn't defeat someone and accidentally, like, take their weapons, but I don't think I'm gonna be using Lynn that much, considering she's level 8. So that's gonna be hard to deal with. Alright, so I think everything else should be just fine. Let me just check out the formation real quick, because we're actually able to change positions now. Okay, so we have a bunch of, like, the mercenaries over here, and we also have, like, a bunch of magic users. This is pretty perfect for Florina, actually, because Florina has high resistance, and she can break the weapons triangle using her lance, and she can best those mercenaries down there. So I think I'm going to be sending her off pretty much on her own. There's only one archer, to my knowledge. Yeah, just one. So this shouldn't be too hard for her. Alright, so I'm going to move most of my units to the side. I like keeping my support units in the back and try and keep my front man up forward. So Sane and Kent will probably be there to try and take care of this fella right here. So I think... yeah, I think he'll be able to... Kent will be able to reach him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Exactly enough. Let me see here. 9, 8, alright. 9, okay, so they have the same speed. Oh, and they'll be able to double him anyways. So I think I might... yeah, I might put Sane up front, because Sane has more attack power than Kent. And yeah, that should be it. Gradually it's going to get more complicated, obviously, so... yeah, fair warning on that. So, let's do this. But, we also get 2 more units in here.
I see we're facing a shaman, Dean. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes.
Yeah, they're very defensive.
I have to be careful. What? Who are you?
Oh, hey, pretty lady, how's it going?
Please forgive me, I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary. Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes, well, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Elamine monk to be specific. My name's Lucius.
Wait, you're a guy? Huh.
Do you have any business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Illumin be upon you. Alright, so we got Lucius to join our group amongst our servers of the Magic of Light. And yeah, Lucius is a guy. I was fooled when I first played through this game, but then again I was like 13 when that happened. Those who wield magic are highly attuned to its flow, so they have high magic resistance. Units with high resistances can reduce the damage caused by magical attacks, so that is limited to Pegasus Knights, magic users in general, and the female units do tend to have high resistances to magic. But don't do, like, say, Sarah to basically be your magic tank. Don't expect that. When magic users battle each other, they often find it hard to inflict damage. The light magic of the monks is strong against dark magic favored by shamans. Lucius should come in handy here, so let's have him basically do that. Alright, so Lucius, I would like for you to demonstrate your magical ability of using lightning on this poor guy. But you only have 10, so I will make of it what you will. And Lucius is awesome. I'm gonna say this right now. I love the light monks in this game. Well, there's only... I think we only get one in this game, but he's awesome. I found him to be like a really useful unit. And also we get Nils in our party, and you might be wondering, what does this kid do? Can you fight? No, but I'm a bard, and bards are useful to have around. A bard? Do you mean you're a minstrel? This is no place for a ballad or a saltarello? I don't know what those are. Come on, trust me, I'm all yours, Dean. Alright, sure. It's time to see what Nils can do. Alright, Nils is going to be an interesting thing, because bards can't fight, but they can support. And support they shall, because they have the ability to grant extra turns. So, if we just put them towards Lucius... he's able to have him another turn. Yep. What do you think? That was lovely, invigorating even. You ought to play for me sometime. I could use the boost. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all. Throughout the power of Nils' music, Lucius can move again this turn. Bards gain experience by playing music, even though it's like 10 or something. Yeah, bards are... you might know them as dancers if you played like other games in the series, but they have the capabilities of being able to let other units have another turn. So use that while you can, because that is a very useful feature. I don't think this guy can go far. Yeah, he won't. So I could let Florina take him on. In fact, maybe I shall. Yeah, I shall. So why not? I need to get closer to that action. So actually, could Sane butter him up? Or will he kill him? Yeah, he'll kill him. I figured. I probably should have put Urk up front, actually. Oh well. Whatever. Aw, man. Dang it. Yeah, well, worth a shot. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? It's not like the guy can counterattack, so I think he'll do just fine. Actually, I might try something different later on. It's something that I have been thinking of doing throughout this playthrough, so I might save it for like another turn later, just to be sure, because I am thinking of like you know how the game actually does have like those animations that just come up when we're going into combat? Yeah, you're able to turn those off if you so choose, and I might consider doing that for like some of the like larger maps into the game, because yeah, these maps do get pretty hefty, and seeing all the battle systems and combos would probably get annoying after a while. And I have a phone call. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, I don't know what I was saying before, honestly. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Oops. I think it was something on the range that I was thinking of, like, changing up the animations for this. I might still do that, but I guess we'll just have to see. I'm gonna heal up Lucius, though. Lucius is gonna need it. All 2 points of damage. He needed that heal, and
Man, that's such a taunt. Alright, so I'm going to save here. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to attack Scent. Or, yes, Scent. Sane. But, yeah, I guess not. Alright, I'm going to attack this guy over here, but there is this guy, but let's see. Attack of 12, and let's see, attack of 4, so he'll deal 9 damage towards her, but I don't think these guys are going to deal much. Yeah, they're not going to deal much. So, yeah, I think I'll be safe. So, I'm just going to go down here and attack this guy. Unfortunately, I can't get a double hit on him, but, make the best of what you can do. See, she even dodged. So, yeah, that's working out for me so far. Let's see. Let's move Sane forward. Alright, 12. Yeah, sure. And then I'll leave the follow-up for either Will or Urk. So, I think that'll work out just fine. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, or here's what I'm going to try out. I'm going to try and do this without, like, some of the animations, and see how well that turns out. I normally do this for, like, when the maps do get long, so I guess we'll just have to see on how this will look, at least in terms of appeal. If folks wanted me to keep the animations on, then they don't mind that, yeah, I might just keep the animations on like that, because it just skips over the animation. It goes by a lot faster, but yeah, the animations just feel, without the animations, it feels a bit dry, honestly. I mean, I do like how it works, and yeah, you're still getting the gameplay and all that, but yeah, still, I do like watching the animations, especially for the GBA version of the game. I think for some characters I might do an exception, like for Nils in particular, because they always play the animation for him. Like, it's always the yeah, always, and there's no change to it. It's really not that necessary, honestly. And same applies to healing units too. I mean, we need to establish that I am healing you, and that's about it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna let Florina basically take all of them on, and they might gang up on her, but I think she'll be fine. I don't think that magic user is gonna be doing much to her. Like, yeah, watch. That is worrisome, though. Yeah, only 2 damage. That's not so bad. It probably would have killed her, though, so I might have been a little bit more reckless with that. But I think now's a good time for her to, say for a tactical retreat. And, probably attack this guy, because why not? I just wanted to fight that guy. That's not... Okay, so I'm gonna try and bait this guy over, so... Yeah, I think that's the best option for me. I don't know if anyone is... Oh, Sane, yeah, you can do it. I want you to bait him over here. I don't think that guy can cross the mountains. Yeah, he can. Alright. So I'll just put him right here. And keep the iron sword on him. Wait here. And Kent, I want you to visit this village. What are we gonna get over here? So how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you're wearing armor. Who's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Oh, it's holy water. Or pure water. Yeah, that. It's holy water in the... I think in the next couple of games. I'm pretty sure. Or it still remain pure water. I should probably correct myself if that's an error. I'll go look that up later. But, yeah, I'm gonna need the... Yeah, pure water. Thanks for water. It's stronger when you first put it on. Yeah, it's one of those items that actually wears down over time. So, you can use it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, God, crap, I forgot. Because we have a convoy, we don't have a convoy, I have to discard an item that I don't need. So, I guess goodbye Iron Sword. It was only an 18. I'm not too worried on that, but... Yeah, that just sucks whenever that happens. It's just like, oh shoot, I have to drop an item, and it turns out that it's an item that I actually really like. So, especially weapons. Weapons in particular, I just feel frustrated when I have to get rid of them. And you mostly have this issue when you're dealing with like the older Fire Emblem titles, because that's when you had to deal with a bunch more weapon management, and before like your main character actually gets a convoy for themselves. I don't think Lyn ever gets a convoy, so, which is unfortunate. And for the first few chapters in the next campaign, you don't get a convoy either. So yeah, I guess we're kind of just stuck without one for the time being, so we have to play by the game's rules, I guess, and Sane got a pretty good level up. Alright, so that guy's gonna move forward. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal up Florina first because I don't want to be stupid. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Can you cross the river? No, you can't. Alright, so I'm gonna... actually... No, 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 no. Yes, 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 please. There you go. See, isn't that just much easier in comparison? Like, I like the animations, but for, like, clerics and whatnot, it just gets kind of old after a bit. Which, yeah, you just basically see the same thing. It's just them healing the other person. I think I might stick on anyone who hasn't done their criticals just yet to actually, like, still display their battle animations, because I still love the criticals in this game. So, let's see. 10... Oh, well. Good. Good job, Urk. You did good. Can you... Oh, that's... Nah. You get 2 shots at this, so... It would leave him open for that guy over there, which is a little nerve-wracking, but... I don't think it would be that bad. So, yeah, that worked out just fine. Let's see. I will, Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll put Lyn right there, then I'll play for Lyn. There you go. And there, she gets another turn. Works out quite nicely. Okay, if I can bait the guy over, then that would be great. Because you can bait any long-range users into attacking you, just by, well, putting on a unit that actually can counterattack. But I think by the AI, they'll actually go for the units that can't defend themselves. So, yeah, so I think Sane is going to be the likely to attack. Yep, thought so. But that's not so bad. And, yeah, Florina's going to get attacked, but, that's not so bad either. I thought... Oh, yeah, this game doesn't introduce reinforcements yet, so what the hell am I worried about? That's kind of a risky maneuver to have her basically attack the guy. Oh, wait, there's Sane. I mean, Kent. You. Red dude. Yeah, you can... You know what? Be the knight in shining armor for good old Florina. And I think Florina needs the XP more. So... let's see. Let's train your lance skills, actually. There. Oh, he even missed. Well, dark magic isn't exactly the most accurate thing in the world, so I'm not too worried on that. Let's see. Yeah, why not? There. Oh, okay. Sure, I'm cool with that. Don't mess with Florina. Okay, so I think, yeah, Nils can travel over there, so Urk has 2 shots. Alright, and there, he did it. Good for you, Urk. Good job. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, so Nils, I better... Yep, there you go. Gonna just do that for Urk. Okay, so about this whole animation thing, now that you guys have gotten like a good turn or so for it to actually do see on how this game works without using all the battle animations, I am thinking of basically just limiting the amount of folks who are able to use to show the animations, just the folks that fight, really. But folks that heal and folks like Nils, for instance, who only has like that whole support animation thing, I'm probably gonna leave them off, honestly. I mean, yeah, they're helpful and all, but I don't really like having it so because, well, a lot of it just kind of burns time, and especially the Nils animation, like, I like it just fine, but it's kind of long, honestly. I mean, I think it's a fine animation and whatnot, it's good to see Nils dancing around and whatnot, it's kind of adorable, but I don't know, just something about it, it takes a while, and That's just the one thing I don't like about it, personally speaking. Let's see. I'll trade you the javelin, and you wait there. And I'll put Florina right here, equip her the javelin, and you can heal up. There you go. And I'll leave her right there. And, oh, there's something else that I should show off here. Right as soon as we get to it. And, poor Lucius. Like, I wanted to use him more, but we actually handled this mission just fine without him. So, oh well. I guess it just worked out for the better. I'll have him be used in the final boss battle, I guess. There is one thing that I want to show, though. Right as soon as we make it over there. Which, hopefully, we do. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so the thing I wanted to show is actually in this house right here. So let's pay this house a visit, shall we? Why not? Oh, hello! You look very interesting. With the blue hair and all. Blast! Elliott's late. I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust before he finds his way here. Why did I suddenly hit puberty in like the span of 5 seconds? Well, that guy's a very charming looking fellow, and he name drops some folks like Elliot, for instance. Maybe he's important or something, I don't know. But, what do I know? Alright, so I'm gonna rescue Lucius, gonna drag him over here. Wait, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no. Ah, shoot. I really wish I had someone else with a turn available. Can you... Ah, crap, no one can take... No one can take him! Let's see. Well, Florina can. And you know what? Yeah, why not? This might be a waste, but whatever. There you go. Rescue chaining. And just gonna wait him here. Gonna get you to do this. Alright, and I'm gonna get Lucius to attack this guy. There, I actually gave Lucius some love. Awesome. I'm a good Samaritan. Alright, so all we're left is that one guy, so I'm just gonna heal up someone. Alright, so I'm just gonna implore some folks, as well as my editor, just to ask them their thoughts on what should I do about the animations and whatnot, because, yeah, I would like to keep all the animations on, but I wanted to keep, like, some exceptions on hand, because, well, I don't want the parts to get too long, honestly. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, as well as just when some of the animations is basically stuff that we have seen before, it might get tiresome after a while. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this, and yeah, I'll consider that for the future. So, okay, here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna have Lucius basically, like, attack this guy, and just basically get counterattacked over and over. So, and I'm gonna get Sarah over at... basically gonna try and take him on. Like the heroes in some foolish knightly romance, you may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. Alright, tell that to my light magic buddy. Actually, I'll turn on the animations on for this one turn. I will turn it back on just for basically special turns. Like, we're nearing the end of this, so why not, right? I'm glad I at least sped up the animations, so... or at least sped up the walking animations, just because it would have been taken forever because of that. But yep, got something for Nils. And I'm going to let Sarah do some healing. There you go. Heal up poor Lucius. He had a scrape from all that flux magic. And I gotta show off the shaman battle animations a bit more. Like, here's Heinz, named after the popular food condiment property. And he just pursues Nils. That's it. That's all his life. He did that all his life. That's pretty much his career. And, well, I could make Lynn actually visit that person again. I'm not gonna give the... I don't think I'll give the battle to Lynn, though. I'll give it to Florina, I think. I think that's a fair trade. Oh, wait, no. I'm not gonna give it to Lucius. I don't think Lucius is a high enough level. Maybe, actually. Level 3 is pretty fine. I should have checked what level Heinz is. I'll do so in a second. Oh, but if Lucius gets a critical on him, that'd be amazing. I love the animation for the critical. I just love how he dodges too. He's just like, he just grabs his robe and just goes to the side. I love Lucius. He's great. Let's see. Level 5. That's not so bad at all. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. Why not? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I want Lucius to get that critical, just because I like the animation. Well, come on, just keep damaging Lucius. You're only building up his rage. His silent rage. Gonna let Lucius heal up again. Get that 3 points of damage. And... no, I'll give it to Will. Will deserves it a lot more. Yeah, that seems like a smartest decision. Actually, Farina... I mean, yeah, like I said, I could, but... that depends on if I shall. Oh, and also, something to keep in mind for shamans. Shamans have pretty high defenses. Or, their defenses are pretty balanced in comparison with, say, regular mages. Like, if you take... let me look at Urk real quick. Oh wait, they're actually on par. Huh. Well, okay, prove me wrong. Thank you. I guess they don't follow the similar rules compared to... I guess they don't follow similar rules compared to other dark mages, like in Awakening. But, oh well. Alright, let's do this. Aw, man. Oh well. I'll keep his animations up, but... oh well. Yeah, sure. You just take your evil banter and whatever, your complex and bullshit, and just go back and sink back to the hole at which you came from. Look at those stats. Those stats are pretty darn good. Oh, it's just a route. Alright.
Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! Ninian! She's not here. Why? Where could she be?
My lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south.
The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase. But we won't make it.
We got horseback units and a Pegasus Knight. We'll damn well sure make it.
What if they've already...
Are you looking for this girl here? Oh, look at this knight in shining armor with red hair. Roy, is that you? Man, you've gotten older the last I saw you.
Ninian! Ninian!
She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness.
Who are you?
I'm Eliwood of Fairey. My father is the Marquis. Eliwood? Roy, why did you decide to change your name? Man, our boy has gotten older, man. Or should we call him our man now? Or instead of our boy? I don't think that works. My man!
The Marquis' son. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing.
Was I wrong to involve myself?
No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sake. I'm the Marquis Kalen's granddaughter.
Marquis Kalen? Yeah, it's a long story, dude. But, yeah, thanks, Eliwood.
And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know.
Oh man, so many interruptions tonight. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. I'm going to probably need to explain all of this to Nelson in a bit. Sorry, dude. No, I do believe you.
What?
At first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the Plainsfolk. Now I can see it, though. You have the grandfather's eyes.
Do you know of my grandfather?
The Marquis, Lord Housen, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sake tell no lies. It's true, isn't it?
Yes, thank you.
I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous towards a Sakean nomad. Yeah, call that poor experiences. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance?
Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it.
Well, alright, I guess we can't accept the help from Roy, or I mean Eliwood, so, oh well. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side.
Eliwood, thank you.
And speaking of, there's Ninian, and she seems to be awake.
Ninian, are you awake? Nils? Is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Milady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother, Nils, and I are traveling performers.
Yeah, she's a dancer, actually, which is a class we have seen before in this series. We did have one in Binding Blade, and I think they were started to be introduced since genealogy.
Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance.
What? Oh my, you're a dancer! Say not that way. Calm down. Calm down, man.
Sane, later, please.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, come on. Take a cold shower, dude.
A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer.
Yeah, if you actually do check out her, basically her wardrobe, I asked Nelson to post a picture of her right now. You can see that she wears, like, really long robes, which is a lot different compared to, like, a normal dancer who normally wears, like, minimal clothing. You know, so it doesn't get in the way and all.
Ninian dances to honor life. It's special, sacred. A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle.
Yeah, she could also be able to let us get another turn, but the game would probably be broken if we were given 2 units that did the same thing, like that. So, probably a good decision not to. We have Nils, and that's more than enough.
I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you? I can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities? When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Truly? That's amazing! We can feel it coming. We can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, that works for us, I guess. I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us.
Yeah, sane? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is. Owned. Do you really want to travel with us? Of course! You have our gratitude, milady.
Well, alright, I'm good with this.
Oh, what's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not the Nini's Grace. The very one. They stole it? Those curs! Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother.
So yeah, it had emotional value.
It was blessed by the spirit of the Ninnies. There's nothing like it in the world, and now we have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Can I talk to you, Dean? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve the Ninian's ring for her.
Yeah, oops.
But if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do?
You know what? We're badasses, so, you know, let's go for it. We can do it. Side quests may open themselves to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't part of the main story, but they're actually really nice to go for. You might meet tough new enemies or find new companions to travel with. However, side quests are very difficult, and once you begin one, you must see it through to its end. They tend to be, in some regard, haven't really found one that was really too brain taxing. They're mostly like a lot more units in comparison. You'll see once we actually do take it on, because spoiler alert, I am actually going to be taking on this side quest. Not accepting side quests will not affect your ranking. If you're in a hurry to pursue the main story, skip the side quests, but I will be taking them on if they do come up, because they do depend on what kind of circumstances we actually do actually fulfill. So yeah, let's embark.
You want to help them? That's great! I was hoping you'd say that, Dean. Kent, Sane! Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit.
On your word, milady.
There's no turning back now. Let's ride!
Yeah, there's no need to worry about anything that comes up when it comes to accepting side quests, but you should accept them because turning down free experience is basically like turning down a $20 bill or whatever currency that matches any equivalent to you. You just don't do it. And you also get some pretty sweet rewards, even some potentially new units that comes from it. So yeah, I do recommend taking on these side missions. If you're playing like say Awakening or Fates or whatever, the equivalent would be the Paralog chapters, I guess. But these are called X chapters, and I'll demonstrate that in the next part. So that's it for me. We completed chapter 7, managed to do things along, and let me know on your guys' input when it comes to keeping in the battle animations on, because from this point onward, I think the missions are going to get longer, and I don't think I would want to keep recording like hour-long parts when it comes to chapters. So let me know what you guys think, and, well, I'll see you next time for some more Fire Emblem on the GBA. So, I am Mikami, says DM.3000. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the next part of Fire Emblem on the GBA. See everyone.